Previously on the district.
There is no Russian mob in D.C.
I've got 2 men dead, shot in the back of the head with KGB-issued tiers of handguns.
Wanya, 2 dead men, tired cops. Help me out. Dmitri Putin.
You watch your back on your way home, my friend. Vaim Zakonia.
I warned you, Crowley! Oh my God, Giselle? I can't go home.
We just came from the doctor's office.
What's wrong?
Cancer's back.
Wanya passed off. Would you know where we could get in touch with him?
The FBI's been searching high and low for Monia passed off at
$10,000 deposit?
2 of them.
directly on the heels of your meeting with Monia Pastor.
Somebody's trying to set me up.
The mayor asked me to keep this speech short because there are good people waiting to move in. So let us now break ground, not on a mixed-income housing development, but on a new D.C. community, safe and secure. As your city planner, it is with great pleasure that I say, let the construction begin.
All right. That's great.
Man, I told you, I don't know how to contact Monia.
Come on, please. We know you know how to get a hold of him. He called a few hours after we left the restaurant.
Look, you asked for Monia. I wanted to help. So I called my cousin in Brighton Beach. He called a friend who called another friend and so on and so on. But that life is behind me now.
Oh, yeah.
I make simple living.
Oh, simple living, making the good food for the people with no...
Boris, why don't you call your cousin? Otherwise, the health inspector might pay your restaurant a little unscheduled visit.
Word of advice. The tough guy stuff. It works for me. On you, not so good. I see what I can do.
Thank you, boss. До свидания.
До свидания. Nick.
Hey. Okay, so what's the word?
Comstat's all set to go.
No, not Comstat. You were supposed to meet with your doctor and discuss the options. What are they?
Oh my God, Chief, come in here.
What? What?
I was opening your mail.
Oh,
and...
Get somebody from forensics down here right now, Nancy.
What is going on?
Bastards. What's the problem? We can stop looking for Moina.
Giselle's family asked me to say a few words here today. I didn't really prepare anything. I hope that the words would just come out about what a pure and generous and beautiful spirit she was in this world, but I can't. She deserved better. The Apostle Paul said that you are never closer to God than when you are angry with him. And if that's true, then I have never been closer to God in my life. But in that, I find no comfort.
Ernie, Moya was more than just an informant. He was a good friend of mine. Well, I need you to do a favor for me. Start putting some pressure on these guys in Brighton Beach. The counterfeiting rings, prostitution. Get them mad, get them angry. They'll start making some mistakes. Well, thank you. And say hello to His Honor for me, would you? Give him a kiss. All right, thanks, Ernie.
At least a severed hand in the mail should clear up any doubt you have about the chief.
How do you figure?
Now, come on. It's me, Nick. We're friends.
Mr. Pierce, you asked for the FBI's involvement, but the chief remains under investigation.
It's true, the hand could imply a threat. Or it could be an answer. A response to a threat made by Mannion.
It's going too far.
Let's say it is a response to a threat. Now, you chase that one around. Just go ahead, knock yourself out. Come in.
Chief Mannion.
Joe.
Medical examiner's report. Fingerprints on the hand confirm it was Moya Pestov. Post-mortem amputation, clean cut, very little blood. Likely a meat cleaver or a butcher's knife.
Where have we seen that before, Nick?
Brighton Beach memories?
Russian mob recruited butchers as a first hitman. That way they could slice and dice the bodies, get rid of them nice and neat, no trace.
You seem to know an awful lot about these people, Chief.
Agent Harris, does this Red Scare stuff excite you? Yeah, I worked in Little Odessa for a number of years. That's right. And I saw a charming immigrant community become the headquarters of the Russian mob. There, how's that?
Is this our copy? Thank you, gentlemen.
Fella, do you have anything for me?
You wanted a list of Russian immigrants convicted of crimes in D.C. in the last year, and the problem is, I've come up with only 12 names.
Where are you going with this?
Well, I'll tell you where I'm going with this. Boris, the innocent restaurateur and my new best friend, gives me Moya. Now, if these guys didn't have anything to do with the bank job, then they know who did. And what about Dmitry Putin?
I've checked with DEA, INS, Customs, Secret Service. It's as if he never existed.
Oh, he exists. Keep looking. Hey.
Hey. How's your day?
Well, let's just say it's a work in progress.
Bank heist?
No, nothing new. No leads. And the U.S. attorney and FBI are still trying to hang me. They're just trying to figure out what kind of noose to tie.
And Manya? Any word?
No. We'll find him, though.
Minus a hand.
If you knew, why'd you ask?
Fair enough. It's no time to be coy. It's also no time to keep secrets from me.
You're right. We agreed.
When's your next appointment?
DC's in a half an hour.
Half hour's good. 45 minutes would be better.
For what?
Well, you're just so tense. You're distracted all the time. You're not sleeping at all. With good reason. Remember when we were both working the job, we'd get so tense and stressed out? The weight of the world was on us. And what we'd do?
We take a time out.
That's right. A time out.
Yeah, but I'm the police chief.
And the police chief doesn't get a time out?
get some gravy with that, man?
You skipped breakfast this morning, Chief?
I'm a growing boy. Well, anybody heard from Temple?
Yeah, I called him a couple of times. No answer. I'll swing by after this shift.
A zombie after the funeral. Eulogy.
Well, he's in shock. So when he decides to come back, let's just make sure we're there for him.
Well, on that note, this might be the right time. I want you all to know that my cancer's come back. I have to have a mastectomy, probably chemo, maybe lose my hair. In any case, the next few months won't be easy. And rather than you each learn this one by one, my doctor suggested, and I agreed, that I should go public and share my condition with my friends, with my loved ones. Now you see those expressions, those smiles? Keep those. No long faces, please. With your support, I'll beat this. Well,
you bet you will.
Chief, Nancy.
Temple?
I want to thank you guys for coming to the funeral. It really meant a lot to me.
Why are you here, Temple?
I reported for my shift, sir.
Don't you think you need some more time?
Don't need it, sir.
Huh.
I think the best thing I can do is get my mind back to work.
All right, let's talk about this.
Well, Chief, I'm surprised at how clear I am on it, actually. I mean, I've just been home, it's bouncing off the walls, and I think the best thing I can do for myself is to get back into my routine.
Jack, I'd like to see you in your office a moment, please.
Yes, sir. All right, Temple, put your name on the duty roster. Chief Nolan has your weapon. Nicky.
That is tomorrow's early edition.
Well, you were informed of that.
Yeah, and up until now, I've said nothing. But I just got off the phone with your good friend, the U.S. attorney. He wants me to hand you your walk-in papers.
Is that why you're here?
Not quite. Jack, I'm asking you to resign.
No way. This whole thing's a setup, Mayor. Now, come on. The bank robbery. Once we got involved in that, all of a sudden I got money in my bank account. Moynier gets murdered. I mean, come on. It's obvious.
Nevertheless, it forces my hand, Jack. Now, I believe you. I believe you. It's what the public believes that matters.
You know what the public might admire? They might admire a mayor that sticks up for his chief.
Don't spin me.
Oh, I'm not spinning anybody here.
Now, this is about loyalty. Now, the chief stood by you during your entire pumpkin scandal.
Yeah, come on.
No, Jack, that almost killed you politically in this town, and now he wants to cut you loose based on zero evidence. And you know it's crap. It's a political move based solely on circumstance. You're saving your own.
You know, you've got a conveniently short memory, Mr. Pierce. I have stood by the chief. Took a hell of a beating for it, too. But this is a whole new ballgame, Jack.
Ethan, I mean, you know me. Look at me. I will not resign.
Chief, Mr. Mayor, you called for me?
Yes, Joe. As of this moment, you are officially the new chief of the Metropolitan Police. Now, I've got to do what is best for the city, Jack. You are suspended pending further investigation, effective immediately.
What?
You sure about this, huh?
I told you I'm fine.
It's just that you're watching my back, you know? I just want to know that your head's on the job. Do you know what I mean?
It will be when we're back on the street, okay?
Well, look what you got us into now, you frigid cow! Hey!
Did you do that to her?
She hit me with a blow dry.
And you probably deserved it. You know what? You are lucky to have that woman. Do you know that?
Are you
kidding me? Huh?
I got it.
Are you kidding me?
Come on.
What? What?
Danny, Temple. Chief Nolan's looking for you.
You're not gonna try to fix this alone, are you?
Did you ever see the outlaw Josie Wales?
Gentlemen, Chief Mannion, I have dreamed of getting this position my entire life. You know that. Getting it this way is nothing short of a nightmare. So my first act as interim chief. This is your task force. Danny, Temple, you're at Chief Mannion's exclusive service. Ella, too, if you need her. Chief?
Thank you, Joe.
You did say lunch, not dinner, right, Nick?
Oh, my, I've eaten.
Oh, God.
Hi.
Did Nick send you?
Yeah. But Nick has this insane idea that we should cooperate and share information.
I thought I made it clear, Chief. You're under investigation.
Why don't we just cut the crap? At the present time, I am unemployed, and we've never really shared information. Now, I gave you quid, Dmitry Putin. I think it's time for pro quo. The only thing we know about Dmitry is he's some Russian bigwig who disappeared off the face of the earth a few years back.
Dmitry Putin. Polkovnik.
The colonel.
That's how they refer to him on our wiretaps. He controls over $1 billion stolen right out of the Soviet treasury. He's been trying to launder it into the U.S. a little at a time.
50 million at a time. So why aren't you grilling this bank president?
Neil Chambers gave us the same song and dance he gave you. He struck a deal with Putin. We're just waiting for him to admit as much over the phone.
All this surveillance and you're not making any arrests.
Well, sometimes you have to let the big fish go on the off chance he'll lead you to an even bigger fish.
And when are you going to start reeling in some of these fish?
Well, that will leave to the locals.
I just love how you refer to us. See, Agent Curry, we are the 800-pound gorilla. Without us, you're just a bunch of empty suits. Now consider this. In all my dealings with the Russian mob, one thing they've got in common is intense greed. Now let's just say the bank president Chambers makes a deal to launder some money, does a few favors. But the deal isn't sweet enough for Putin, so he steals his own money, launders it, and doubles it in one fell swoop.
Not bad for a local.
Enjoy your lunch. Here's your date.
Where'd it go?
Oh, it went fantastic. I think we buried the hatchet. It's not too deep in her back either. She's all yours.
Chief.
Yeah.
Ella found something. Of the 12 Russians arrested in D.C. last year, 6 listed the same place of employment. Gray Diamond Construction.
They're the ones building the mixed income housing.
Let's go.
I swear, that man keeps more clothes in his office than he does in his own home.
I hope you left 1 or 2 shirts, because he'll be back. I know he will.
You're a good friend to him, Ella. How you doing? Oh. Do you want to talk about it?
It's strange to contemplate losing a body part. A body part. A breast. I'm losing my breast. And I know it sounds silly, but somehow I just feel that I'm entitled to something, like it's a sacrifice. I'm giving up my breast so God will let me live.
Ella.
At least long enough to see Ricky through college.
If you want, I have a friend who went through this. A friend of a friend.
It's amazing. You know, Nancy has a friend of a friend, too. And I was offered a whole slew of friends the last go-around, but nobody that I know, no friend of mine, really has any idea of what I'm going through, and that's just... It's lonely.
You're almost finished. Wait for the inspector.
You wait here for us, honey.
Well, what am I supposed to do?
You watch our backs, all right?
Hello, may I help you?
Yeah, looking for the foreman.
I'm the site foreman. What can I do for you?
Would you take a look at these gentlemen, see if any of them work here?
I don't know any of these guys. I'd have to ask my dad. I mean the boss.
You with INS?
No. Metropolitan Police.
Ребят, все, нечего волноваться. Метрополитен. Это, знаешь, это как это самое, как публичный дом. Метрополитен ходит здесь, ерундой занимается, где...
You seen any of these guys? You probably know some of them.
No.
Really? Yeah? Really?
I don't think these guys are here, Danny. What do you guys do? What are you, engineers or something?
Sure. Мы инженеры, да? Инженеры, да. Не кочегары и не плотники. So, what do you want from us?
Okay. Now, why don't you take a look, and you can tell us if any of these guys work here. We can go out there in the yard, probably find them ourselves, but we'd like you to save us the time.
No. We don't know them. They don't work here.
All right. That's all I wanted to know. Oh, yeah. By the way, you were right. Yeah, trombone the До свидания.
I think I got something. This sign on the trailer here. Now, I was looking at it for 5 minutes and it finally hit me. Look at the acknowledgments.
Mayor, city planner, builder, HUD, the bank.
Right. First District of Columbia Bank, our robbery victim.
Get in the car. I'm gonna go downtown. I want you guys to watch Larry, Curley, and Mo here. Every move they make, let me know.
I can't tell you how sorry I was to hear about your suspension, Chief. Have a seat.
Listen, Vincent, I drove by that construction site, your place today. It's so impressive.
Thank you.
What was the budget on that?
Well, phase one alone was $100 million. That's all housing and urban development money, of course. As we say around here, in HUD we trust.
Right, so it was federal money. So what does the First D.C. Bank have to do with it? I mean, I saw their sign.
Well, they're the conduit bank. They hold the money. And they've always been very nice to us, very accommodating to our needs.
Oh, yeah, and I met the bank president, Mr. Chambers.
Did you?
He seemed like a nice guy. It was right after the armored car robbery. Hope I can recover some of the money at least.
Well, surely the bank is insured.
Well, we had 2 retired police officers killed. No insurance for that.
I don't know what I can say.
I think the Russian mob was involved. They can't prove it.
I'm sorry.
You know, I have another meeting.
Well, Vincent, they're like cockroaches. You know, they get into some place, you just can't get rid of them. I mean, they're all over the joint. You know, it's funny. You got a little nest of these Russian pests at your construction site. You know that?
I do?
Yeah. Yeah. You know what I think? I think that you and Chambers, you had some kind of good thing going, you know, and then all of a sudden you got in a bind and, I don't know, maybe misappropriated some funds or squandered some HUD money or something like that.
Wait a minute. What are you talking about?
Well, I'm talking about you had all these places to build and live in. But you didn't have any money for it. And that's the kind of situations the Russians love to get involved in.
You really are mental, aren't you, Mannion?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I am the bull goose loony in this cuckoo's nest. You know the last guy I talked to about this? They mailed me his hand in a cardboard box. Now, what body part of yours do you think they're going to send me? Have a nice meeting.
Sorry. I
didn't hear you.
It's not the end of the world, you know.
What? What'd you say?
The way you were just looking at yourself. I know that look. Trust me, it's going to be okay.
Somebody told you. Who told you? Did Nick tell you?
No. Years now. I know it feels like the end of the world, but it's not. Believe me. It's a non-issue to my husband. We have a perfectly healthy sex life.
Oh, I'm glad you have somebody to go through it with.
Actually, we met after the surgery. My home number's on the back. Anytime you want to talk. Sorry. Agent Curry. All right. I'll be right there.
Where's the fire?
Your life's been threatened, Jack.
How delicious.
FBI surveillance has picked up a transmission. 2 Russian voices of unknown location and origin. Now, we haven't heard it firsthand, but I understand they're discussing an end to your life.
All right. When do we hear the tape?
You don't. Releasing it would jeopardize our position in the ongoing investigation.
Grace, look, playing that tape will exonerate Jack. At least play it for Logan.
It's not my call, Nick. This is policy. Rules that don't get broken.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. We have them on the run. When was the last transmission made?
5:45.
Well, that's convenient. That's about 10 minutes after I made some very ugly accusations to Mr. Vincent Gabriel.
City planner?
Could have burned a bridge there, Nick. So, I guarantee you, Gabriel makes a phone call.
So
Chambers and Gabriel are ready to pop. Now, I think you ought to be offering them some protection because Chambers, Gabriel, the Russians, they all be on the same hockey team.
Oh, wait a minute. I got my cell phone.
Well, you don't want to leave her unarmed, so go get it.
Are you still having those? Liquor store? Oh, baby. It's okay.
I'm about to violate every code of secrecy in the FBI manual.
Well, it's a downright bargain as far as I'm concerned in exchange for a clear conscience.
It seems you touched a nerve with those accusations to Vincent Gabriel. We're closing in on him and Chambers as we speak. That doesn't remove the death threat, though. Putin sounds determined to take you out.
Dimitri's on the tape.
It's the first time we've caught him. The other voice refers to him as Polkovnik.
The colonel. And who's the other voice?
We don't know. It's an untraceable cell phone somewhere between Norfolk and Baltimore.
All right, Nikki, let's hear it.
That voice, that's Putin's.
Yeah. And the other voice. That sounds familiar. Nikki?
No, interference is throwing me off.
Chief Nolan.
It's Chief Mannion also.
It's McGregor.
Danny?
We followed our trailer buddies home last night. Right now they're enjoying a late Russian breakfast.
It's better than the one we had.
Yeah, a little place called the Troika, Johnstown.
Troika. That's Boris's place. You hang there, McGregor. I'm coming right there. Joe, that's Robin.
Chief, I know who the other voice is on this tape.
Who?
That's Boris.
How long are we supposed to wait?
The chief says wait, then we wait. Where are you going? Temple. Don't go in there, man. Temple. Don't go in there.
What are you doing? If you want to wait in the car, go ahead. I'm tired of this.
Gentlemen, welcome. It's a few minutes per table, huh? We'll sit at the bar. Okay?
You happy now? Lovely night.
So what? Give me a beer.
Hey, listen. If you've got a death wish, you chase it in your own time, okay?
Danny.
Walk out of here, man.
Please. Just go home. I don't want you to get hurt. Okay? You have ID?
ID?
ID.
Yeah. Sure. Right.
He just lost his fiancée.
Okay.
Danny, give me my gun.
Follow it out the door.
I'm not going anywhere.
Gentlemen, come on. Hey, come on. We want no trouble. Let me buy you a drink.
That won't be necessary, okay? Come on.
Bring it on. Bring it on. Come on.
We're good.
Please.
No, thank you.
На здоровье.
Здоровье.
Dios.
What are you laughing at, huh? Well, they got no brothers in Russia?
Спокойнее, все нормально, все нормально.
Hey, you get off me. What do you know about these robberies, huh? Hanley, Rivera.
No.
The name of the two cops that you killed.
No English.
Does names mean anything to you, huh?
Давай, Джо, давай, твое здоровье.
Talking to you, huh? Нет, idiot!
Drop the gun, pal. Tell your partner to drop the gun. Drop the gun, buddy.
Sir.
Drop the gun. Put it down. Come on.
Hold it! Everybody, hold it! Put your guns down. Put it down. Nobody needs to get hurt, Danny. Come on, put it down.
Is this the police force you run, Mannion? Stupid boy thinks he's Eddie Murphy.
Does your guy speak English for us?
No English. And he's not my guy.
Yeah, right. You tell him who I am. Tell him to put that gun on me. If he takes me out, they'll build a statue to him in Brighton Beach. You tell him that.
Он сказал, убей его. Мафия поставит тебе памятник на Брайтон-Бич.
Скажи, что он пошел к черту своим памятником. Кто поставит памятник моим братьям, которые гибнут в тюрьме, а?
What did he say?
He said no.
No. All of that was no?
Yeah, I don't know. He's crazy.
You see that gun he's using? A Gearza? It's the same damn gun used in the bank robbery, wasn't it?
What are you talking about?
Save your breath. Tell him, Curry.
We got the banker and the city planner working out a deal for themselves as we speak. We've got you and Polkovnik on tape planning the chief's early demise.
So that's about it, right, Boris? Now you tell him. Put that gun on me. Go ahead, tell him. Tell him now.
Убей его.
Show me your hearts! Show me your hearts! Get your hearts in here! Get them up! John, you have to...
Let's get these guys out of here. You need to help station back and we're on our way.
Your gun, sir.
Give it to IA. Find a shell casing. They're going to need it for the hearing.
Is it true? The chief just shot a guy?
It's not something you see every day.
See the headline now. Cool Hand Mannion.
I'm a little groggy, a little sore, but I think my allergies are gonna kick in, what with the botanical garden I woke up to.
You deserve a rainforest, Ella.
The doctor said that the margins were clear, which in plain English means that they got all the cancer.
That's the best news I've got all day.
No, that's not true. You're getting your job back.
Well, it would be nothing without you, Ella.
Listen, if you come by later, no more flowers. Just bring chocolate.
Bye.
Look, Chief.
Be quiet. Sit down. Temple, I understand that you've been through a lot, to put it mildly. And I wanted the people that I trusted most. I wanted them around me. And I asked you to come back too soon. That was my mistake. And I'll work that out. But I understand that you have a problem with God, and I suggest that you and he talk about it, and you get it solved. Because if you ever endanger the lives of your fellow officers again, you are out of here. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir. McGregor had it right, sir. I wanted to die.
Not on my watch, you don't.
Hey, how you doing? You fancy going for a couple of Black Russians, eh? Maybe some borscht? Borscht.
Borscht? No. Listen, Danny, I didn't...
Don't even think about it, please. You all right?
Yeah.
Good. Good. Always wanted to do that, but...
You did good by him, Danny.
Yeah?
Real good.
You fancy going for a bowl of borscht?
Well, don't push your luck.
Okay.
Internal Affairs called something about the chief's gun.
Oh, yeah.
No more Russian mob, okay?
As long as they stay out of Dodge, Miss Kitty. Let's go see Ella.
Okay, Marshal.
Jack, just got off the phone with Agent Curry. Boris is caving fast.
He admitted the man you shot and his partner were former KGB officers.
I thought these guys never cracked.
Time in America will soften you up. What about Dmitri?
And that he's not going to give up. That's the elusive big fish.
So the FBI will get him, right? Right, Jack?
FBI, right.
So, I gave Internal Affairs your gun. Hello, ma'am. They wanted to know if you had any extra clips.
Oh, well, there's another clip in the car, yeah.
Jack, I've got 5 minutes.
Yeah, Danny, it's in the glove box. Go ahead and leave the keys in and we'll be right out.
Sure. Jack, I'm absolutely delighted with what I'm about to do, but do me a favor. In the future, police this city. Stay out of Brighton Beach, huh?
Well, you two been talking?
As of this moment, you are officially reinstated as the police chief of Washington, D.C. Now, where is Deputy Chief Nolan? I want to thank him for stepping to the plate when you were absent.
Wait a minute, Ethan. What? No apology?
Apology? Jack, get real. I've saved my apologies for the press.
Hey, Chief.
This is the Biography Channel.
You want to be yourself, but you're not allowed to be yourself.
This is the Biography Channel.
I was just beside myself with anger and disappointment.
This is the Biography Channel.
I'm the only actress he knows you have to pay to keep your clothes on.
Reality meets personality, only on the Biography Channel.
Biography Channel. What a concept!